Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are seeing my videos for the first time. My name is Bailey, and this week I am at the beach with my family. Every year we come to the beach together, almost every year. We actually missed last year, but we're back on it this year, and I'm just so excited to have a vacation. We actually got here yesterday, and we ended up having a beach day. Yesterday was Sunday. I had a wedding on Saturday, and so my husband and I came a day later than everybody else, and I did go out on the beach, read a little bit, but I was honestly just so tired from traveling and getting back super late on Saturday. It was an exhausting day, but yesterday was so wonderful, and today it's such a beautiful day. And this morning I did a workout. I have been doing Madeline Moves workout program for like 2 years, and she has a 5-day long vacation workout plan. So I started that this morning and I did the first one, and now we just came to Black Rifle. We came here last year. I swear the mediums were like a big size, and I got a small, and Drew got, well, this is what we ordered. I got an iced mocha latte, and Drew got a Liberty Bell, which is caramel and vanilla. He ordered his medium and I ordered mine small, and they came the same size, and I asked about it. She said they're both medium. I was just a little confused by that, but anyway, we're gonna taste test. It is very, very bitter and does not have enough ice, so I feel like I'm not like able to really taste it well enough because the bottom is still tasting lukewarm. Let me get some from the top. Definitely better drinking it from the top, but I'm gonna have to add some more ice in it when we get home, and I feel like I need to sit on this rating. I'll think about it, but in the meantime we're gonna go home. I'm actually going to shower and then go out on the beach and just have a nice long beach day. This is our house we're staying in. Our first year ever staying in an oceanfront house, so I will show you guys the view in just a minute. It is so beautiful. I'm actually standing in our closet right now, but I just recently finished this crochet cover up, so that's very exciting. I currently have kind of a crazy tan line, so I will have to show you guys the full body look of this maybe tomorrow, but I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. I actually used a pattern as a tutorial on YouTube, and so I'll link that below in case you are interested in making it. And I basically just kept going around the bottom to make it into a dress, because this goes all the way down to like mid-thigh, but the tutorial was for a top. And then I also just I did like 4 rows of the mesh stitch on the sleeves to do like a little short sleeve vibe. So that is what I did, and I actually have on a pink bathing suit underneath and my pink master set, so I am all pinked out today. This morning really wanted to get some yarn because I started making a top, a little raglan top that's gonna have some ties in front, and it's a beautiful lavender color, but I ran out of yarn yesterday and I forgot to bring my other skeins that I had gotten to the beach with us, so we just ran to the nearest Hobby Lobby, which was like 12 minutes down the road, and grabbed that. And so now we're about to head out on the beach. It's actually kind of late, we're getting a late start, but it's like 11:30ish right now, so I'm gonna go head out there. It's perfect blue skies, so stunning. I'll show you guys a little view from our house when I'm done making my lunch. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but it is such a beautiful day out here. I'm having the best time just crocheting, and me and Drew are listening to a funny podcast. He had one AirPod in and I had in the other, so that was great. And I'm just crocheting my raglan top, the UVS 10. It's perfect. This is my view. My favorite place. actually pretty cloudy today, which is kind of a bummer, but it feels good outside. We'll still be really nice on the beach. And so last night we ended up going to Moe's because everyone just kind of did their own thing, and so there was a BOGO free entree. So we did that, and then we just kind of hung out, didn't really do much. I actually had to do some editing from the wedding that I shot on Saturday, so I did that, and then we just hung out with the fam and then went to bed. I forgot to ever give an update on my Black Rifle Coffee mocha. My official rating is 6 out of 10. I enjoyed it, honestly. It was very bitter, but I liked it. If you like mocha, I think that you would like it. Drew's coffee was very sweet and artificial tasting. I don't know if that was because he got it sugar-free. Not love it. I don't think that he loved it either. So that is why now we are coming to a different coffee shop that I'm not gonna say the name of because you'll see it in a second, but we've actually had this coffee shop before in Pensacola, and it was okay. It wasn't like anything groundbreaking. And then I also think I had it in 30A, and again, it was okay, but we're back to try it again. I think it just opened here because it has a sign that says now open, so we're gonna try it and see. And then we're just gonna have a beach day, and then tonight I'm actually doing a photo shoot for my aunt and uncle and their family, so it will be a fun little beach day. Okay, I got my coffee, and unfortunately this is worse than yesterday. This is a bad A word mocha, and that's what it's called, and it's white and dark chocolate mocha. And then Drew got the caramel wave, which is caramel and vanilla. He said again it's just very artificial tasting. And mine, it's kind of cool. The ice looks like it is like frozen coffee, but it's not enough ice, first of all, and there's plenty of space at the top for more. And then, like, if you get it and the bottom of your drink is cold, something's not right. Like, there's not enough ice, you poured it wrong, you know, like you pour the milk over the espresso, the cold milk, and it's fine, you know. Mine is kind of tasting sour. Right now, my rating is probably like 3 out of 10. I would never get it again and would not recommend it. But yeah, now we're gonna go back. I did my workout this morning, the battle of moves. It was an upper body and core. I'm hoping that I can find some shark's teeth today. That's like my favorite thing to do on the beach, other than now crochet. That's my new favorite beach hobby, but I love finding shark's teeth. 2 days ago I found 2. Yesterday I found 2. But the ones I've been finding, only like one of them was actually full and intact. The other ones were just kind of like broken off. I'm hoping to find some today. This is our view, and you can kind of tell how cloudy it is, but this is our little porch. And then down here we have the pool, and yeah, you can see the sun's reflection, so it's like kind of shining through the clouds, but this is so beautiful. It's so nice. As I'm looking down there now, though, I cannot see any shells. I feel like it's kind of too high tide to find shark's teeth right now, and it's probably coming in, but this is our little pier that goes out, and so it's so nice just to have that to go right on the beach. So we're about to head out there, but I wanted to show you guys my new cover up. So this is my crochet cover up, and it is so cute. It's just a mesh stitch, and then like I said, I did 4 rows of it here, and then I just like continued it down, and right through my waist I used a smaller hook instead of doing decreases, just to make it a little more like fitted around my waist. And then I just went back to the bigger hook and did the rest. I think I did size 5.5 or 6 hook, and then I went down to like a 4 or something like that. So that is what I did, but I love it. I think it turned out so good, and this is the I Love This Cotton yarn, and I think it's in the color Hot Rose. So I'll link that in the description along with the YouTube video that I followed, but I think it's so cute, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm actually the only one of my family out here right now, and it is like, I think it's 11 or almost 11. Almost all of them went to the Surfside farmer's market this morning, which is where we are, Surfside Beach. They asked me if I wanted to go, but I honestly just wanted to come out on the beach as soon as possible. And a farmer's market is always fun, but I have to leave the beach 2 days earlier than everyone else because of a wedding that I'm shooting on Friday, and everyone else is leaving Saturday and we're leaving Thursday to get home Thursday night, get all of my stuff prepped and ready, and then Friday morning I'll have the wedding. I'll have to go shoot it. And so I just wanted to have as much beach time as possible. So that is what I'm doing right now, and I am crocheting my top, and it's just so peaceful. I am just loving this. This is how much that I've crocheted so far, so we'll see how much I can get done today. And this is my view. So very beautiful and peaceful. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy doing my crochet and listening to the waves. It's actually pretty rough out there. We're doing a photo shoot tonight. Me and Drew are gonna get a couple of photos. It's mainly of my aunt and her family. Here's my outfit. So here's my outfit. My top is from Lulu's. My skirt is from, I can't remember if it was American Eagle or Aerie or Abercrombie, one of those. And then my shoes are Steve Madden. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful out here, very windy. There's actually a ton of people on the beach. I was hoping that the sun would be further down by now for photo reasons, but it's still very beautiful. Just finished with the photos. I believe my family is going to putt-putt. I really don't like putt-putt, if I'm being honest. It's one of my least favorite beach activities. I just think it's boring, honestly, and I just don't really like golf in general, but we'll see. Drew really likes just like going out, doing anything. He's like, I'm just down for literally anything, but I'm so much more of like a stay inside and like cozy up, you know. I kind of want to just take a walk on the beach real quick to look for shark's teeth, but it's just looking so perfect out here right now. Let me show you. I just truly love it here so much. Surfside is beautiful. So beautiful out today. We have these little egg chair things, but it's definitely warmer today. I just did a full body workout downstairs, and I stopped after like, I didn't do the cool down and I didn't do the last set. I just like was done. The setup wasn't great that I have down there, and my hands were hurting so bad from the pavement. It was like a 45-minute workout, so I was sweating so much though. And we just had chicken minis. Shout out to my grandmother for grabbing those, and they slapped. And now me and Drew are going to just go to the trusted Starbucks. It's like a last resort option. I just feel like when you order what we order, we're very specific. You just kind of know what you're gonna get. And so that is what we're going to do to go grab coffee and then go out on the beach. I'm really excited. I haven't been able to find any shark's teeth. I mean, I said I found 4. Maybe this evening I can find some shark's teeth, but they said that we are going out to seafood apparently, so we will see. We are about to head to Starbucks and I just can't wait for another beach day. It's just so beautiful. And then we have tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we have to leave. So it's gone by way too fast. I have got my coffee. Iced blonde vanilla latte with no vanilla syrup, but 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, whole milk, and cinnamon powder. So the color is looking good. For ordering from Starbucks, what I've gotten in the past, this is probably like an 8, maybe an 8.5. But in terms of all coffee, it's not nearly that high. Using whole milk in Starbucks drinks really makes a big difference, so this is good. This is better than the coffees we'd had the past 2 days. It is later today. It's like 6 p.m. almost, and we are going to dinner at a place called Sea Captain's or something like that. So we are heading there now, and I am excited because I am very hungry. Sadly, we did not find any shark's teeth today. Me and my mom are the ones who are the best at it, and I just said, like, if we can't find any, then they don't exist here. So that was kind of disappointing because that's one of my favorite things, but it's okay. I still got to spend a really nice time on the beach. Truly entered flow state between doing my Sudoku book, crocheting, and reading my skate book, and then kind of scrolling on my phone. I couldn't really see. So now we are heading to dinner.
What's up, Bailey's vlog?
This is my cousin Rowan, and he has raccoon eyes.
Oh my gosh, it's bad. And forehead.
And we're just chilling at Broadway, watching the fish.
They're about to come by.
The coolest store I've ever been in. Last night we originally had a different plan, and then the wait was going to be an hour long. So my family decided to go to Paula Deen's restaurant, which was in Broadway at the beach. It was absolutely amazing, like so good. It was all you can eat, family style. So we got tons of different things. We had 2 different tables. So basically they let us like share, because we had my cousins who, some of them are kids, some of them are like a little bit older, and then we had like the adult table, I guess. So you could choose like different entrees and sides for each table, and then they just like let us all share. So that was amazing. We had literally everything on the menu. We had ribs, which I loved the ribs. They were so tender and delicious. They had chicken tenders, which were so good and crispy, and their honey mustard was just like, if you are like local to South Carolina, North Carolina, around there, we have Cookout, and they have the best honey mustard, and that is what this honey mustard was like. And then they also had green beans, mac and cheese, cream corn, fried okra, loved the okra, chicken and dumplings, roast and rice, fries, which were honestly not that great. They were very soggy, but they were thin like McDonald's. And then they also had collard greens, which of course I didn't try any of those. And then for dessert, we ended up getting this thing called Ooey Gooey Butter Cake. And Drew and I got the vanilla, but we also tried the chocolate. And honestly, like, I'm not the biggest fan of butter cake just because, I don't know, I feel like it immediately gives me like a stomach ache, but everyone else really loved it. I also didn't love the chocolate one, but if you like butter cake, like you would probably be obsessed with it. I could see the appeal. I feel like I would like it better maybe if it had like pecans or, I don't know, it just is so sweet. The entire experience was amazing. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. It is like kind of expensive, especially if you like are a family and you're paying for a bunch of people. It's like 30 bucks per person. But if you, like it was just me and Drew, that's honestly so worth it. Like we would totally go back and like work up an appetite during the day and then go so you get your money's worth. And if you only get 2 entrees and then you get 4 sides, that was $25 a person. But we got 4 entrees, so that was why it was 30 and 4 sides. So that was great. And then we just walked around Broadway, and then we came back last night and played 5 crowns, which I love. And my cousin beat us, and she's never even played before, so good for her. I lost actually out of 5 people. It was fun though, and I was super tired, so we went to sleep around like 11:30, and then now I did my workout and we are heading to Starbucks. Just put in our mobile order. I'm getting the same thing as yesterday because it was honestly great. And my family is, well, I think my grandmother and then my mom maybe, we're going to Krispy Kreme to get donuts for breakfast, so that will be delicious. And it is like the perfect day right now, so we're still gonna have a beach day today even though we're leaving this afternoon, and I'm honestly so sad, but I'm thankful for a beautiful last day. And it's actually low tide in like an hour, so that would be really nice to have a lot at the beach. Looking quite light today, but I personally would rather have my coffee lighter than darker, like if it's not going to be the right color, because if it's darker, it's just never good. That's honestly really good for Starbucks.
Strawberries and cream, blueberry, Hershey's chocolate. I think that's just original glaze, and that's banana pudding.